after another 3 hours in the car. We stopped after the first 3 hours to have a picnic and do some hiking on the Mongolian countryside, which was pretty nice. But another 3 hours in the car, and we're finally here at a small village where they have a bunch of horses, and they are Mongolian horses, which is a smaller breed that they've been using here since the time of Genghis Khan, and we get to ride them. He told us in the beginning that if you say the magic word, it'll make the horse go faster, so we're gonna give it a little try. Choo choo, 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 choo. Me and old Donkey Dick are leading the pack now. I shall name your horse Lazy Eye. Leading the way now. I'm pretty sure he was telling me that I'm an amazing leader and I have the spirit of the next great Khan. Just give me an eagle on my arm, my bow and arrow, and I'm right at home here in the steppe. It's where I belong. Me and Donkey Dick. They're leaving me behind now.
That was really cool. We just rode horses for probably an hour to get to wherever we are right now, and we had a guide with us, and the landscape was absolutely breathtaking. You would see gares, you would see other horses, you would see cows, streams, desert, dunes in the background, so everything was amazing. I'm completely happy.
So cool. I'm definitely getting a horse when we get back to Baltimore.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just keep them in our row house, you know? We'll just keep them in the back.
Parallel
Easy.
parking.
Easy.
Hello. Hello. And we are at our new Mongolian homestay. This is a new family from last night. So we have made it to our next homestay with another Mongolian family. We just met the mother and the daughter, and they're getting dinner ready for us right now. It has a bit of a different feel from the last place we stayed, which is nice, but no basketball, unfortunately. But it does have some amazing views. It's not far from where we were just riding horses.
So we had sort of a long day in the van today. We only got out, you know, for lunch and to ride horses, really. We stopped once for snacks, but I don't know, riding horses was really awesome. Just the landscape was unreal and beautiful,
so cool.
And unlike anything we've ever done before, I think. And now where we are is simply stunning.
Yeah. After like 7 hours in the van,
yeah,
I wasn't sure if I wanted to go sit on a horse, but it was awesome.
It was cool.
And then they asked me to be the next Khan, the next great Khan. Anyway, we are going to go hike up this big rock over here and wait for our dinner to be cooked. And camels in the morning.
Hello.
My name is
Brittany.
What better way to start the morning than a camel ride? Oh, funky breath.
Great.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Ugh. Likes to bite me. We're not getting along today, are we? Ooh, ooh. My hump, my hump, my hump. Those lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Yeah.
Don't bat those eyelashes at me. Brittany's camel toe again. You think that's funny, huh? For the record, we know you have to be careful with animal tourism, but these camels and the horses here are all treated super humanely. They are, I don't know exactly how they keep the camels, but he was telling us yesterday how when they're not being ridden, which is only a very small part of the day, the horses are actually free to roam in the grasslands out here, and then they're rounded up, just like almost let free. So it's a good life for them. The camels, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure it's pretty similar. They really respect the animals. I'll miss you, old friend. Goodbye. David and our driver are wrestling. This is an ongoing competition. Oh!
Okay.
Come on, Blake! Come on, Blake! Come on, Blake! Sweep his leg! Sweep his leg! Old men.
Fresh water from the well, baby. Nice job. Fresh water, now back on the van.
Camel riding was pretty cool. They were softer than the horses. I had the tallest camel, and it liked to bite Blake a lot.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it as much as the horse.
Yeah.
I didn't feel as free, but also I didn't appreciate the relationship I had with Brittany's horse.
Camel!
Camel. It didn't like me, and it kept biting me, and it had terrible breath.
And teeth.
Yeah, but it was fun. And we got to go in the dunes,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah. They're just interesting creatures.
Yeah,
They're pretty.
yeah. But I would definitely prefer the horse. Yeah. So anyway, now we are going to, what's the name of the place we're going to?
Conquering? Maybe conquering, something like that.
Conquering. And I think
Karakoram.
and I think they said that there's a monastery there that we're going to see.
There's 2 museums that have the history of Mongolia.
So we just finished at the first museum here at Karakoram, which unfortunately they didn't allow pictures or video, and nobody wants to watch a video of people walking through a museum. But anyway, it was really interesting. It was cool. It showed the history of the Mongol people in this area from the Paleolithic till the present, and obviously focused on the Mongol Empire and Genghis Khan and Kublai Khan. And Karakoram, the name of the place where we are, is actually the capital city of the Mongol Empire. until later Kublai Khan moved the capital to Beijing when he was the Khan.
Something.
So we're now inside the walls. It's actually a monastery that was built back in the 14th century and has been one of the only protected monasteries when most of the others in the country were destroyed in the 1930s and 40s. We couldn't film inside any of the temples, but they had all kinds of Buddhist statues and art, some of which dated back over 400 years. Originals, all originals. We're about to leave now and head to the lake where we're gonna camp tonight and hopefully take our first bath in about 3 days. After a quick swim, we made our way back up the rocky beach, set up camp for the night on a hill, ate dinner under the stars with a few shots of Mongolian vodka, and enjoyed our final night touring Mongolia. In the morning, we piled back in the van, drove all the way back to Ulaanbaatar, and said goodbye to our guide, Bata, and our new friends. We couldn't have enjoyed our time in Mongolia more. If you haven't been, we highly recommend putting it at the top of your list of places to travel to. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and we will see you next time.